Hello everybody, it's me, GhostCritic. Better late than never, I guess, because here I am with what should have been my Wednesday new comic book day video. I've been taking a break, had 3 days in York, and so I missed going to my comic book shop on Wednesday. I got back late yesterday afternoon, and I just thought I'd leave it till today to put the video up, because I wasn't going to miss one if I didn't really have to, and I don't really have to. So I have I think it was about 6 or 7 books this week, which was a nice number, a nice new issue 1 that I was looking forward to. I've only had a chance to read one of them so far, but I'll be showing you those books in just a while. Couple of little bits before I pick up with that. There'll be a comic book haul video probably tomorrow from everything I picked up while I was away on my few days break. And next week, hopefully, I should have about 2, maybe 3, even 4 videos for you. I thought I'd treat you all given my lax video output of late. There's a few ideas that I wanted to try out on you, so next week is going to be kind of like a showcasing new types of videos, apart from the ones that I already do, like the hauls, like this new comic book day video and my monthly review videos. There's a few others that I wanted to kind of test the water with you lot, see what you like, see what I should continue going on with, so look out for them next week. New subscribers. Now I've got a few of those to shout out this week. If you're new to my channel and you subscribe between now and next Wednesday, I will give you a shout out in the next video. And if you have videos that you regularly upload to YouTube, I will put a link to your channel in the description bar below. So it's worth subscribing to my channel. You'll hopefully get some subscribers come your way from me. Now, for the last 6, 7, 8, 9 days, these people have subscribed to my channel, and thank you very much. We have Unslabbed88, check out the link to his channel. Thomas Ilvisica, I'm sorry if I've just butchered your name, but thank you, Thomas, for joining my channel. Simply called George. Thank you, George, for joining my channel. We've also got Retro Game Hoarder, Milky Moobs, and L Comic Box. Again, L Comic Box has a channel that he regularly uploads to. Check that link in the description bar below. I'm presuming it's a he, yes, if I remember rightly, does some great sketches of comic book characters, speeded up slightly if I remember, but they're great looking stuff and well worth checking out. So they were my subscribers for the last week or so. Thank you very much for joining. Let all your friends know. Get them to subscribe as well. Join me on Chatter, Twitter. Maybe that's the new social media app, Chatter. Anyway, let's get on with some books. This week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yes, 7 books this week. We're kicking off with an Aftershock comic. It's Black Eyed Kids issue number 6 from Joe Pruitt. As I said, I haven't read these yet, so I can't even give you an idea of what's going on. It's an okay book. It still has, nicely enough, that creepy part to it. The story just isn't thoroughly grabbing me yet. It's kind of treading a little, but hopefully it will pick up. I think I've said in previous videos, I don't know if this is an ongoing or Joe Pruitt has a number of issues to tell this story. If he has only a number of issues and it's coming close, I'd get a move on. Moving on to Image, I Hate Fairyland issue number 9 by Scott Young. Great, as always, over the top, cartoon violence, fun, and I just love this book. It's silly nonsense. There's nothing deep about it. It's colourful, it's bright like a kid's comic, but at the same time it's very adult orientated. This isn't one for your children, but I love it nonetheless. The new number 1 coming out from Image. We may have said goodbye to Tokyo Ghost last week, but Mr. Remender, he doesn't keep us waiting for long for a new one. It's 7 to Eternity. I have actually read this because I was very excited to read another Rick Remender book, and I don't think he's let me down again. I just really enjoyed this book. Coupled with Apina and Matt Hollingsworth's art and colouring on this, the book just pops. It's glorious to look at. Though again, it's set in this kind of fantasy world. If you read the back, Remender explaining how 7 to Eternity came about. This is firmly in the fantasy genre. There is no science in this world. It's all magic and kind of spirits and stuff like that, and I love that kind of genre. So this book, right up my alley, love it to bits already. Can't wait to see what these three have in store for me in the coming months. But love it, give it a go. Moving on to Dark Horse, Mark Kint's Department H. We are up to issue number 6. I am really enjoying this book. It's the first time I picked up a Matt Kindt book in singles. Mind Management was fantastic to read in those lovely trades, but this kind of murder mystery under the water has been gripping from start to this current issue. It just seems to be disaster after disaster, which has kind of waylaid our main character in actually looking into the murder of her father and investigating that. But Matt Kindt, along with his wife Charlene, have just created yet another fantastic world that just has these kind of exotic looking creatures, underwater kind of creatures that just burst from the screen, from the page, and I just love it. Great book. If you've not tried this out yet, I'm sure there will be a trade in the works very soon, or just try and pick up the singles from this. The other Dark Horse book, and I'm very sad to see this is the last issue of the mini-series, is House of Penance, issue number 6, by Peter J. Tomasi, Ian Bertram, with colours by Dave Stewart. And it's been a fantastic ride from start to finish. I love the premise of this, that it was based on like an actual fact. There is a building that the Winchesters built, and it's just as crazy and mad and kind of has all this history behind it, just like is done in the book. The art and colours here by Bertram and Dave Stewart are just fantastic and make this book even better to read. I can't wait to go back and read this from the start again. Very creepy, psychological, bloody, kind of Judgment Day book. The characters in it are so intriguing and interesting. Best mini-series of the year to date. Thank you very much for giving me this. Finally, 2 books from Marvel. They had an annual come out this week. It's Extraordinary X-Men, issue number 1. I believe there's 2 stories in here. But my run with annuals I've never really been too kind about them. They're stories that don't seem to fit in anywhere. They just seem to be kind of throwaway stories that I guess writers or even Marvel don't think are worthy for the main title, or they just want to get us to put our hands in our pockets and our wallets and our purses, just that extra bit to make some more money. But we'll see how it goes. I do like the cover on that though, so hopefully maybe it'll change my mind about annuals, but I doubt it. Finally, Becky Cloonan and Steve Dillon's The Punisher. We're up to issue number 5. If you watched my August comic book review video, I wasn't scathing about this, but I was just expecting so much more. I did say in that video that I think Becky Cloonan is actually the first woman to actually work on The Punisher as a writer. I asked, if anyone knows any different, because I can't find anyone else. So I'm going to say I'm right in saying that she's the only female writer to have done The Punisher so far. And I just wanted something fresh, something original from a different perspective. But at the moment, it's just same old Punisher, which is okay. Punisher's a great character, you know, him going off, shooting people, blowing them up in imaginative, stealthy, spy-like ways at times is really, really good. And how he gets out of these seemingly impossible dilemmas is good. But we've kind of seen it before. So hopefully, you know, as she gets used to the character, as these issues go on, maybe Becky will surprise me along the way. That's all my books this week. Thank you. Sorry again that it was so late. Look out for my comic book haul tomorrow and all those videos that, fingers crossed, will be ready to upload throughout the week. Have a good weekend yourself. Enjoy your comic books, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.